After going through the standard humiliation ritual for black men in Hollywood, Ncuti Gatwa, who has now become a fully realized woke agent for many of the Hollywood agendas and for Disney, specifically for Disney, that now that he's working directly with them, has decided to just go full-on attack mode against white people, saying that they are absolutely terrible for society and all of this other insane stuff, which we are going to be checking out in this absolutely crazy just drivel in this interview that he decided to say. So this whole thing is just absolutely wild. He's just become completely pathetic, but it is very obvious that he is completely bowing down to everything that Hollywood wants him to do, and it is absolutely insane. So Director Who star Ncuti Gatwa, there's so much white mediocrity that gets celebrated, and if you think that is bad enough what he says there, it only gets worse. So Gatwa, born in Rwanda and raised in Scotland. Interesting to hear him talking about white mediocrity. Everything trickles down from the top, and when you see politicians openly attacking marginalized communities, when you see our politicians openly attacking trans people, it makes it okay for everyone else, Gatwa told Attitude magazine. Obviously right there, he doesn't even understand what he's saying. He doesn't understand that politics is actually downstream from culture, and especially when you have a democratic type of voting system and everything else. All of our politicians is because we put them there. So you can take it up with the people who are the most vulnerable, the most disenfranchised, most disconnected from everyone else, are being told that they are the threats. It's sick because it's a hiding away of your own ineptitude. You're going to put the blame on immigrants, black and brown people, trans people, queer people, to hide the fact that you are not doing anything for people. It's easier to just create discord amongst people. It's divide and conquer, isn't it? The Barbie actor said, which I don't think he realizes the complete irony in what he is saying. He doesn't understand at all that this is exactly what they want. They want that division. They want to have everyone creating discord, and that's exactly what he is doing here. He's just creating more discord, and especially when you see things like this, you are directly contributing to that division. So, because you are doing exactly what they want you to do to create the division. It's just insane. Elsewhere in his interview with Attitude, Gatwa insisted that he needed to find a path toward self-love and acceptance, and lamented what he called white mediocrity. White mediocrity. Claiming that it gets celebrated while black people have to be absolutely flawless in order to be treated half as well. He has the victim mentality that they want him to have. He is literally just a sheep. He's a useful idiot. That is what he is. That is what he has become, and that is so obvious in what he is saying here. There's so much white mediocrity that gets celebrated, and black people, it'd be interesting to see what kind of specific examples he has here, but of course he doesn't have any. Are you saying that, you know, people like J.R.R. Tolkien, is he white mediocrity? You know, like, it's like, what does he mean by this? Black people, we have to be absolutely flawless to get half of that anyway, which is just ridiculous. It's insane. I mean, you could point to just hundreds of black people who are extremely successful that are universally loved by people, but of course he's not going to look at any of that. He's just going to focus on the exceptions to the rule. So I'm slowly trading myself out of that and being like, no crap, you deserve love just for existing. Would he say that Trump deserves love just for existing? I would love to hear what he has to say about that. And that has taught me to be a lot more loving as well, in a weird way, Gatwa added. And I'm sure he just has plenty of love to give to people like Trump, right? And when you see someone like this who is dressing up in this way for Hollywood and for all of the right little boxes that he needs to check off in order to sell his soul for Hollywood and all of that type of stuff, it's very clear that he is nothing more than a pawn. So with that being said, let me know what you think about what Ncuti Gatwa has to say here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.